scheduled for 10. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Able to cover up that gut. He comes with the straight right hand. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
You know, we talk many times, Teddy, about the foundation of somebody's career, their amateur pedigree, their training really paying off when they meet up against different styles. That could be the case tonight with Sugar Shane Mosley against this counterpuncher.
Yeah, he's seen plenty, and you're right, Joe. With all the amateur fights that Mosley had, I mean, this guy was almost a legendary amateur on the West Coast. So with all of that, he's seen all kinds of styles you can see. You know, he's not going to be thrown off by that.
Sugar Shane blocks that punch. He missed with that headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Whitaker pulls the trigger on the hook. Gets rid of that body shot. On the left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Pernell Whitaker with a counter punch. Whitaker's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Blocking the score. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. He never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
10 clicks of the tongue. Shane Mosley's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And that does it for this round. Mosley's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. Reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in the fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Scored well up top. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Shane Mosley's left working well that time. Whitaker's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Halfway through round number 2. Mosley swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. body shot. The right hand came home. Well timed by Pernell Whitaker. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Mosley's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Pernell Whitaker. 10 seconds to go in this round. Whitaker's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
That body move.
And round number 3 is underway. Southpaw counters back with the overhand left. Pernell Whitaker's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. He's got fast hands.
Oh, wow. Big shot he just scored with. Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all.
Gotta get my thumbnail shots. Decisions.
Mosley down. He rises up to continue on, but he does not look good. Sugar Shane Mosley looks like he's damaged.
Looks like those legs have been overcooked. Looks like spaghetti legs. Right now, he has to stay in front of his opponent and grab. If he tries to use those legs, they get in more trouble.
You got this all day long.
Unable to land clean by Sugar Shane Mosley. And he returns on that exchange. The early part of Shane Mosley's career when they introduced him to a young emerging pro, he was with his dad in the corner. Jack Mosley was his trainer. But he's had some other people influence him as the years have gone on. How has that been exciting?
I think any time that we could see.
On the receiving end,
Oh, he's still up.
Big
Hey.
and accurate hook that wasted no time. There's another right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Really frustrating his opponent now. Whitaker's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Nice.
And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down.
I hope he get up.
Time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
I like how I wasn't there for that shot that he threw. That's good. That's practice. I saw that joint coming. Lean back on him. Yeah. He might get up.
Mosley's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Move.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Watch that.
Start of round number 4. Whitaker's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Mosley's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same pattern. Nothing has changed with his style. Oh, he is stuck. He could go down. And Shane Mosley is tagged, and now he's clinching.
And you know, he's a guy that's used to being on the attack, on the offense. So now he has to go into an area that's really not familiar for him. A defensive area, a survival place.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
It's all right.
And bang, and away he goes. Can he beat the counter? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where you get that saying.
Look, flush in both areas. Flush on the body, bam. Flush on the nose there. It's broke. Ah, oh, that hurt him too, because his lips poked out when I hit him. Watch. Ooh, ooh.
Beat him to the punch now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. Pernell Whitaker's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.